everybody? Today I'm going to show you guys how I break down my bulk protein items to make my life easier and making meal prepping easier. So if you guys are interested, make sure you guys stay tuned and learn. What's up, everyone? This is Rennie from Dasha Rennie, and I just wanted to say welcome to my channel. Hey. Maya. You're so handsome.
Go. I'm gonna wear one like this, and the other one's like this.
I sent my husband over to Sam's Club today to just bulk up on protein. So what does that mean? So he went over to Sam's Club and just bought big packs of proteins, all different things to last us for a while. So I'm gonna go ahead, break these big items down to smaller batches, so like portions that we're gonna be eating, and it'll just make my life so much easier. So for example, the first item up is this pack right here of ground beef. Was $14.99, so $15. And what I'm gonna do with this is I'm gonna take this top half or whatever. I'm just gonna take half of this package and I'm going to make meatballs. And then from this one, I'm gonna take half of this half and save it for like lasagna. And I'll take the other half and I'll save it for like tacos, like ground tacos. Then I have this huge pack of chicken thighs. This one was $12.77 for the pack, and it was about $2.28 per pound. And then I also have my favorite. You guys know how I feel about salmon. This is the salmon that he got. It's skin on, because I love skin. I literally love eating salmon skin. This is $18.77 for this pack, and it was $7.48 per pound. So yeah. And then chicken breast. We are actually not really big fans of chicken thighs, but we're gonna try different things with it. So the chicken breasts are right here, and this pack was $13.23 for yes, $13.23, and it was about $6.68 with $6.68 per pound. So that's the 4 proteins that I bought. So it's, you know, ground beef, 2 types of chickens, and salmon. So let's start with the salmon, because it'll be the easiest one to like break down. All right, guys, so first of all, let's do the salmon. So this salmon right here, I took it out the pack and I washed it. Wash y'all meat and y'all fish. I know that people tell y'all not to, but that's disgusting, okay? Wash your proteins, okay? With a little water and a little lemon or a little vinegar, whichever. But please wash your meats, okay? That's how my mama taught me, so I'm gonna tell y'all to do the same thing. Anyways, moving on. Oh, this salmon, I'm gonna do 2 things with it actually. I'm gonna cut about here, and I'm gonna save that for salmon fried rice, which is one of our favorite things. And then these I'm gonna cut into actual portions. But I'm gonna go ahead and season it like with my all-time favorite seasoning things. So, because no matter what, I always put this on my salmon and on mostly everything I cook, honestly. This is what I use. So, I go in with a little bit of onion powder. Ooh. So, right here. Nice and seasoned right here. All right, and I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna cut this. Right about here. I'm gonna go ahead and cut that. All right, boom. That's all gonna be for salmon fried rice. And then I'm gonna go ahead and kind of see how many slices I can get out of this. It's not gonna be a super big portion. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect, that's 3 portions right there.
So that would be perfect for like a dinner that I might be making, where technically, you know, like, I don't really need that many leftovers. You know what I mean? But it'll just be, you know, for tahini, for me and the kids. Right?
Seasoned, you know, very basic. This can go for anything. So I can make this into teriyaki salmon. I can make this into any kind of salmon, but it's just nice and seasoned. How I finish it off is completely up to me when I season it. When I go ahead and cook it. All right, so let's go ahead. I'm gonna get this cleaned up and move on to the next protein. So the next thing I'm gonna tackle is the ground beef. And like I said, I'm just gonna take one of these halves and I'm gonna make that meatballs, and then the other half I'm just gonna save. I'm gonna divide into 2 halves. Again, you guys know the drill. That's Maya. She's in the background. She wants to be heard. Alright guys, so this is the second half of the ground beef. And so I'm about to make meatballs real quick. This is just like an onion and garlic mixture that I sauteed. Boom. And it looks good to me, but I'm gonna take this little bit and I'm gonna cook it off. You should, every time you're making meatballs or burgers or whatever, like some sort of patty, make sure you're trying out the mix before you actually like store it and put it away, because like it could be missing seasoning, or you know what I mean, like, so make sure you always cook off a little bit and try it. That is a major key. Okay guys, so next up is the chicken breast, and again, these are already washed in some water with some vinegar, and that pack was huge. It brought one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 chicken breasts. So I'm gonna cut these up into smaller slices, and then I'm going to marinate them into different things. So I'm just gonna cut it all up first, and then I'm gonna marinate them into a couple of different things. All right, so let's get started. Okay guys, so I finished cutting up all the chicken. So I actually sliced this one, and I left 2 of them whole. Not whole, but I just half them. I diced this one, and then I did, like I said, I did these in half as well. So I'm gonna marinate this all in different things. I actually here made some sofrito. This is the kind of style of chicken, the flavor that we're gonna mostly use in my home. So I'm gonna do most of the chicken that's already sliced up, and like I said, I have like 4 pieces in there that are gonna be like, that were just cut across the half. And then this one I'm gonna do for like a chicken fried rice. So I'm just gonna season it with a little soy sauce, etc. And then this one is gonna be for I'm gonna season it with like this Jamaican seasoning that I have. It's actually really good. This little marinade I got from the store. It's nice because like sometimes you're in a rush, so you could use these pre-made products. So, you know what I mean? Try some, and if you don't like them, then use them. I actually really like that one, so I'm gonna use that one. But yeah, so I'm gonna real quick show you guys how I do that.
Should you show me what it is?
All right, so the last thing is the chicken thighs. They're already washed, like I said. And now with chicken thighs, my family, we're actually not fans of these. We rather chicken breast. But I do love using these for fried chicken. And I love using these for braised chicken, so like on tacos and stuff. So because if I'm braising the chicken thighs, I'm not gonna season them in different or marinate them in different things because it's gonna be braised, so it's kind of like pointless. And if I'm frying them, I'm gonna have to thaw out the chicken anyways, and I'd rather do it, you know what I mean, season it when it's already thawed out. So I'm actually just gonna put these away in different bags. But I'm actually gonna be doing chicken and waffles this week, so that I'm gonna put to the side. Everything else I'm gonna freeze. And yeah, so like I said, this is gonna be a real quick seasoning mix. It's just gonna be like salt, pepper, you know, paprika, whatever, just the basics of how I season everything. Nothing crazy. Alright guys, so I'm all done, and I really wanted to show you real quick how many packages I got. So altogether I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 different things to cook. And I just want you to know that even just because that's 14, that still means I'm gonna have leftovers. You get what I mean? So real quick, I'll show you the breakdown. So the salmon, remember that was that big piece of steak, that big piece of salmon. I cut it up, and right here, and this I seasoned the whole thing before I cut it with my regular seasoning mix, and this is gonna be for fried rice. These are 3 fillets in each, so I can make that with salmon and grits. I can make that for just like salmon and mashed potatoes, like whatever. It's just, it'll be a piece of mashed salmon with whatever. Then the ground beef is that big, huge pack, and it was like 2 halves. It was like 2 pieces. So the 1 half I actually split into 2. So this is basically a quarter of the pack. One is gonna be for ground beef, and the other one will be for lasagna. So boom. Then I made meatballs. And this is enough meatballs for me to make like on 2 days. I just didn't separate them because I didn't think that it was necessary. So, but this is enough for like for 2 different times. And I kind of got tired of making meatballs, so I made burgers. Boom, 4 burgers right there, right? Then my chicken. Also, these reusable bags are amazing. These are a gallon size reusable bags that I absolutely love. You can reuse them over and over and over. Obviously, you gotta wash them every time after each use, but they're amazing. And I like that they're a gallon size. I was gonna change them, and I was gonna get smaller ones. Travis, please. I was gonna get smaller ones, but I actually really love that they're a gallon because I can lay the food flat, which is the easiest. Sorry about that. Anyways, now my chicken. So I did a couple things to my chicken. This was the chicken breast, right? So this I seasoned with a little bit of Jamaican jerk seasoning. It was pre-made or whatever. And this is probably gonna be for a rasta pasta, which is basically Caribbean Alfredo. Then I have sliced chicken breast and like a sofrito. And I like mine's, which it doesn't have like the pre-packaged stuff, so that's why it's so green. It's a lots of peppers, lots of cilantros and such. This is more, it's the same exact sofrito, but this is just whole pieces. Not wholes, but I took that big chicken breast and I just split it in half. Boom. Then I have diced chicken, and this is marinated in some soy sauce, like with Asian marinade for fried rice. And then these are my chicken thighs, like I said. Boom. I split them up with, I feel like about 6 in each pack. And I saved 3 because I'm actually going to make chicken and waffles. And I just kind of slightly season them again. And I just, boom, I got 3 packs of chicken thighs. And I will use this to braise the chicken thighs or to fry it, whatever the case is. That's why I didn't season them super crazy, because they're going to be marinated and cooked for a long time, or you know, the flour and season and so on and so forth. But yeah, so like I said, that is how much food I got from that little U-Haul. And literally, like when I cook this chicken, for this chicken fried rice, I'll have enough chicken fried rice for like 2 days. You know what I mean? 2-3 days, because this is just the chicken. Imagine the rice that still goes on there, the peppers and all the other stuff. Same thing with the chicken and all the, you know, everything else. And again, look, 1, 2, 3. I ran out of bags. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14 things of packaged meals. Well, not packaged meals, of packaged protein that I strictly just, you know, broke down, you know what I mean, for easier life. But yeah, that was just it, you know what I mean. I hope you guys got some ideas. And again, I didn't give you guys recipes or anything, but if you guys want to know how exactly I season certain things, or actual recipes, let me know and I will do that for you. Travis, get out of the video. All right, until next time, guys. If you guys have any comments, questions, or concerns, let me know. Comment under the link below. Comment on the comment box. Like and share this video and subscribe to the channel and my blog post. All right, until next time, guys.